want to do is I just want to go over these so you guys can have an example of a linear pair. Now, so what we have, ladies and gentlemen, is we have two lines and we have a transversal. All right, remember the transversal is going to be the line's going to intersect, or two lines that could be parallel or could not be parallel. All right, so what we need to determine is a linear pair. And we need to remember the definition of a linear pair. All the definition of a linear pair tells us is that we have two angles that are adjacent, meaning they share a vertex and a side that make up a straight line. So we just need to look up here and say, all right, what two angles share the same vertex and side that make up a straight angle? So is A and C a linear pair? Yes. So that is one example. But I didn't ask you to find me one example. I wanted you to find me all examples. So you could say angle A and angle C. What about angle A and angle B? Does that work? Yes. Angle A and angle B. Then you could do angle B and angle D. Then what about angle D and C? Of course. OK? So ladies and gentlemen, there's 4 examples of linear pairs just in one intersection of two lines, which is very important, Amani, for you to know. And if you did have that written down, is to write down. Do you have an assignment organizer? No. OK, so did you write down the answers from the last one? OK, so you're going to want to write those down. OK. Now the next one, a linear pair. Now the next set, walk around behind that, please. Then what about over here? We could say angle E and F. Angle E and angle F. Angle F and angle G. Then you could do angle G and angle F. Or angle G and angle H. And you could do angle H and angle E. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I understand there's a lot of examples of linear pair. But you have to understand something about linear pairs. They don't prove parallel lines, like some of you sometimes thought. But they are two adjacent angles that make up a straight line. All right? And they are supplementary, meaning the sum of two angles that are a linear pair is equal to 180. All right? So there's all of your examples of a linear pair. Now, as far as the grading goes, we're going to go ahead and write down the examples. We're going to write down the grade at the end. Why?